swear you said to me, love and be dead. Love's still young.
The thing is life kind of sucks. You just gotta make money and pay rent. Music is like one of the best ways to just get out of that for a little bit.
Hello, I'm Luke Martin.
David Johnson.
And I'm Ellie Dice.
We're lost Mary. Mostly. How did we start? Well, DJ was still playing guitar. He built this cigar box guitar. I saw him one day, I'm like, that's cool. And at that time, I had just picked up guitar and I wanted to play. And then I didn't talk to DJ for almost a year. I kept on playing and then we reconnected.
But it wasn't until after we graduated that we're a band, came up with the name Lost Mary. Ended up living out of the car and kept making music. Yeah, this was our home.
For about 3 months.
This was Luke's bed in his room.
And then we would have our guitars back here and our backpacks. You could see one of the signs in here still that we used when we were hitchhiking. That was actually our biggest successful sign, because we held up like 3 or 4, never got rides until we had rabies free since July, which I got off of another hitchhiker. Oh, it's June, not July. So what we held up to passerbys, mostly old women picked us up. That's all she wrote, Jack.
And it's been interesting coming into a dynamic that already existed. You know, it's not as though the band was formed and there was the 3 of us right at the beginning. And so it has been interesting to kind of see where I fall into that kind of dynamic.
Yes, we do own a painting company, and we've probably worked way too many hours in the painting company to see it somewhat successful. I've never enjoyed painting, and it's been a thing that we're very good at, but we can make money off of it. So we're in a catch-22 because we're the best painters in town, but we hate it.
Yeah, but we gotta make money, we gotta survive. Painting is all we have.
Another thing that hampers us is DJ's hearing. He's technically deaf.
No, I just have a rare thing in my ears, but it's fixable.
So how many procedures have you had done to try and fix everything?
Oh no, it's 4. You had 2 back in college.
Oh,
and
that's right.
2 recently.
Because they gotta rebuild my eardrum, and there was a couple that failed at getting the hearing back, which is a bummer. But yeah, it's really tough to play music live because I just can't hear what's going on. So I just gotta imagine that what I'm playing is correct, which is probably why a lot of the stuff we've done in the past has just been studio work.
In an ideal world, yes, it would be great to play music full time, but the thing is we hate playing live because of DJ's hearing, and then I also just hate getting up on stage. We're mostly in the sphere of writing music. We like recording. It can be tough though. Being your late 20s, you gotta make money, you gotta pay bills, you gotta live life and become self-sufficient. Music is another full-time job. Pursuing a dream that might not even actualize.
No, it's a different thing to play live. But it is fun to see people enjoying it. But I almost prefer people sitting on the couch, back here, enjoying it.
We have up here Ellie Dice. This is one of her songs called Sidewalk.
Night air full of burning, whispered suggestion of tall grass. I'm doing quite well. I'm glad you asked. Now I know that we're running out of sidewalk. Just to feel a hand on the other side of my love. Oh, it's enough. You got terrible eyes. Oh, I wish they'd quit staring at me.
How do you think the show went today?
The show went mediocre, in my opinion.
Really?
It was hard with the monitors. The sound system was very tough. Apparently it sounded good on the outside, but we just couldn't hear anything.
And what you were saying, you guys don't love doing live stuff. Very different to be on a stage versus in this room, all facing one another.
When we're practicing in here, we could just really dive into the sound and feel it more. The soul, the passion doesn't translate as well. But
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get in touch
Yeah.
emotionally with the music when you don't feel surrounded by it.
Here's the thing, me and DJ aren't technically friends. There has been multiple occasions that we almost killed each other. I wanted to beat the bleep out of DJ.
turns out like once every 2 years, we just fight.
It can get very messy. When we lived out in the car in Colorado, it got messy. Living in the confines of like this, we just get underneath each other's skins. I mean, everyone's been married. They know what I'm talking about.
We're not married. I think because we've been like living in the same place for so long, whatever we're angry about, it's easiest just to take it out on him, or him take it out on me.
So we've decided this past year that we're not even really technically friends, we're business partners. And that's what made it easier.
Are you guys joking or is that true?
It's actually more true than
Most people believe it. DJ and I realized that things aren't usually as beautiful as green meadows and butterflies. You really have to put in a lot of tears, sweat, and blood into something that you love in order to get a product that you love.
And I think it's hard too, because for me, I'm so much younger than both of you. Obviously, it's really nice to have your guys' perspective on things because you've lived more. Definitely different, and I very much have appreciated being around when you guys have conversations about life and being young and being old and you know, when things get hard.
See, we're not that good at getting through hard times. We just kind of
Exist through them.
Yeah.
We've had some success in the music and then failure in the music, and then the self-doubt is the thing that hurts us the most because none of us have any confidence whatsoever. I'm not a musician at heart. DJ is. He doesn't have his hearing, and so it makes it very tough to put ourselves in a position that we feel comfortable.
Do you think that if music stopped, would we still be friends?
Probably.
Yeah. Would you guys still be friends and would we still be friends if no more music?
If me and DJ didn't have music, we've talked about this.
yeah,
One of you would end up killing the other.
probably.
Probably.
Or we'd try to start some crazy business.
Best of what we are just fades away.